Hello guys, Creator438 here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we showed off everything that I wanted to show in the main story that we have had yet to see. And in this episode, this is it guys. We're doing the last level, the last minigame in the game, Dr. Zomboss' Revenge. But just before we start, I have to admit something. I did already complete this level, but I didn't do it off screen or anything, well I kind of did. But the only reason it's completed is because this is actually another take of this video, because the other video that I recorded of this, like the original recording, there were audio problems and I don't really care to go into it because it's just kind of terrible and stupid. So we're just going to go in and we're going to do a new game immediately. I'm sorry about that inconvenience, guys. But anyway, here we are. We got Dr. Zomboss again. Now, I believe the only difference with this fight and the actual final boss is that he has more health now. But there might be more differences. Like, I think he might also send out stronger zombies or something. Don't quote me on that, because I don't actually know. I could look it up and report back to you guys on it. I think I'll probably do that. Just because that's, like, probably the most efficient way for me to give you guys information that I don't know about when I'm recording. As long as I can give it to you later on. Alright, so if you learned anything about fighting Dr. Zomboss, we really want to conserve these jalapenos and Ice-Shrooms. We wouldn't want to use them right away, because we gotta counter those fire and ice balls. Sorry guys, that was a breathful. I'm actually not sure if you guys will hear that, because here's the thing about the Elgato game capture, which I didn't actually realize until today. So I have a mic, right? But here's the thing. It doesn't actually record the audio through the mic. It records it through my computer mic. Like, no matter which setting I put it on for the mic, it always goes to the computer, and I have no idea why. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't get it. But, well, I figured it out and I decided, well, maybe I should just move the camera. Or, not the camera. I'm not using a flip camera anymore. I thought maybe we should just move the computer closer to my mouth. It's not like right up in my face, but it's on a chair next to me because I don't really have anything better. I don't really have like a table or anything to put it on. There's a glass table with a lamp on it, but that's really not something that I want to move. But I guess other than that, it's really the only other table I have. So you guys should be able to hear me now, so thank goodness for that. I'm sorry about those last few episodes. Honestly, like, I think if I could, I definitely would re-record those, but I really can't, because there's no way that the setups would be the same. I mean, maybe I could make them the same, but there's no way I could guarantee that the impact would, or not the impact, sorry, like, there's no way that I could guarantee that everything would be the same at, like, the end of the 2 waves, at least for Survival Endless. And then, for the story mode stuff, like, I can't re-record that because it's already done. Like, it's not like in story mode in this game isn't like Plants vs. Zombies 2 where you can just replay any level you want, like at any point in time. You have to literally, when you beat a story mode level, if you want to play it again, at least in the Xbox Live version, and I assume also the PS3 version, or the PlayStation Vita version, whatever the fuck it is. I am like in those versions, and I don't know about the DS version. But at least in the Xbox Live version, I know for a fact that the only way to replay a level in story mode after you beat it is to replay the whole story again. And that means you have to, you gotta go through the whole shit, you gotta play every other level, you gotta beat Dr. Zomboss again. That's a pain. And I already spent a lot of time getting to those levels. I'm not doing it again. I'm sorry guys, but I really don't want to do it again. I think you guys can understand. Story mode is long, dude. Well, it's only long the second time around. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because like level 1 is actually longer. That's the weird thing. They make a few of the levels longer, like the second time around. Like level 1 is permanently longer, and there's no way to change it. Like it forever becomes a different level, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I can't re-record those ones, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm actually terribly sorry for the inconvenience. Like I'm still new to using this thing, and I didn't really realize that there would be so many freaking audio issues. And I'm glad that there weren't really that many with the Splatoon Kill Challenge one. Like, I'm glad, like, yeah, they were probably loud, but at least you guys could hear me. Like, at that point, I think that's honestly all I can really say I care about. I mean, maybe you guys care about it more than just that, but I don't know. I think just in terms of what I could have wanted, and what I could have asked for to get out of it, that's probably the best thing I could have gotten, and I think I should just, like, honestly stick with it. And it wasn't that bad, so... I mean, I don't know, there are a few mic peaks, but... Nothing terrible. I guess. I did put an audio warning at the start of that, so... Just in case anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, I'm just talking about the Rapid Blaster Kill Challenge. And more Kill Challenge videos will be coming soon. I'm actually not sure how soon, but I don't know. I might upload them before. I might upload a few of them, or just maybe one before this video. This thing is, I'm actually going away. I'm gonna stay at a college for a week. I'm only staying for a week today, but it's still kind of a long time. Did he just? No, I think the plants got him. I was just wondering if Dr. Zomboss had killed the Jack-in-the-Box zombie, but he probably didn't. I don't think that's like in Plants vs Zombies 2 where Dr. Zomboss can go friendly fire on the zombies. So I think we can. I'll actually just freeze Dr. Zomboss because we have plenty of artillery to counter. This fire and ice balls. And we are not even close to running out of our jalapenos, so we're pretty good for a while. Jalapeno ring, do a little more damage. I was contemplating that. I thought, you know what, just throw it out, maybe it'll work. It unfortunately didn't. But that's okay, we still have 3 more. The ladder's longer right here. I'm just gonna use that. We can at least freeze that Gargantua. Honestly, I'm a little worried this recording might fuck up. I know, guys, I probably shouldn't be too paranoid, but you know, this is still new for me. Hey, you can do the fucking Gargantua trap in this game. You trap Gargantua in one place. That's really what I mean by that. In Plants vs Zombies 2, you can do a Gargantua. It's a pretty good strategy on conveyor belt levels, or special delivery levels, they're called in that game. You can essentially just plant plants under Gargantuars, and they have to sit there and just eat plants. Or not eat plants, but just keep destroying plants for as long as possible. Basically until you run out. And it's a pretty effective strategy on the earlier Gargantua levels in that game. Alright, let's eviscerate this guy. Or let's not. Well, he exploded and actually didn't get anything that time. So that was pretty good. Problem is, we are lacking artillery on level 2. And that guy might explode. Thankfully he didn't. I'm not really sure what to talk about right now. Other than the fact that he just crushed that one class off. Rip Flowey. what? That is not what Flowey is. That's not what football is. Also, why did I made an unintentional Undertale reference that I didn't even get to. I've never even played that game. I think I've always tried to avoid playing Undertale because, I don't know, I didn't really like the hype of it. I learned about that game through Splatoon. That game is a fucking, you know Splatoon, it's a fucking meme, it's fucking meme central. Like, you pretty much can't go a day without finding at least one person cite a meme. Either one that originated from the game or one that didn't. And what was I gonna say? Well, I guess also that Gargantua is not broken. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Like, I'm not kidding, guys. I actually forgot what I was gonna say. Alright, we got two of those guys. We got two of those guys daily. I really need to not talk quietly, like, ever. Because if I somewhat whisper, I worry that this fucking thing is not. Okay, he's blowing up a little. Dang it, he got my Melon-Pult. I think that was a little too late. They might not get me. Breathe him again. Well, you know, the thing about, pulting plants in this game is that overall they attack faster, but their startup is still kind of slow. But they throw their projectiles fast. Like, once the startup is done, those projectiles are just flying in the air, you know? Alright, there we go, he's done. He makes a very gargantuar sound. Actually, that is the exact sound clip of Gargantuar. Now, if you beat everything in the game, which basically means you get the Silver Sunflower Trophy, you beat every minigame, you beat every survival game and every puzzle game, you get the Golden Sunflower Trophy, which is basically kind of like a 100% completion thing. Not exactly, because then you don't have all achievements. But I will basically show on screen what that is like right now. So anyway, yeah guys, that's kind of it for Plants vs. Zombies. These are all my Zen Garden plants, and they're thirsty as heck right now. Let's water these guys. I guess I'll just close out the series by watering my Zen Garden plants. I really enjoyed playing this game for you guys. It was really fun, I'm not gonna lie. Playing this game for you guys and sharing the experience was definitely a good one. For me, and I hope for you guys as well. And I hope I considered you, or what? Never mind that. What I meant to say is that I hope that you guys will consider Plants vs. Zombies if you haven't played the game already, or any game in the series. If you want more of a challenge and thought, well, Plants vs. Zombies is kind of too easy for me, then I'd recommend Plants vs. Zombies too. It's a much bigger step up from this game. And yeah, but if you don't care about that and you just want to play a relatively fair and easy game, then well, you got yourself one right here. This is on the App Store and I guess Google Play. I mean, I assume anything that's on the App Store is also in Google Play, so. Because those are just like different app distributors, but whatever. The point is, like, you can get them on your mobile devices like your iPad, iPhone. This was originally a computer game, so if you have a computer but not a smartphone or tablet or anything like that, you can get on that as well. And I especially hope that I convinced, or that I made you guys... Fuck, I cannot talk. I'm sorry, guys. I hope that I persuaded you guys in some way to try out the Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 versions of the game. I mean, you don't have to play both, just either one. Just whichever system you have. This game is also on the DS, but I don't really recommend it because the graphics are terrible. So, if you don't want bad graphics, then I'd avoid the DS version. But I would still recommend this game if you're looking for the Xbox Live version. Because I really like this version of the game. I don't know why I just do. I think just playing Plants vs. Zombies on the big screen is really cool. And I like this to be done with Plants vs. Zombies 2 as well. If they made it on the Wii U, it could definitely work. So, yeah, I think I've said everything pretty much. But, like, we are done with Plants vs. Zombies. Like, this is the last episode, guys. We've come so far, and I think we've accomplished a lot. So, as I did tell you guys, I'm going to be making a new LP. Might not be ready until August, though. Just because. But I'm not going to give a hint for it yet, just because it's a little too early. I'm going to wait till I finish Pikmin 3 to do that. So, anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. I know that I enjoyed playing it for you guys. So, I guess I'll see you guys back on the channel in another video when we're playing more Pikmin 3 and more Splatoon Kill Challenge. So, I'll see you guys then. In the meantime, take care.